They are all. I don't know. Say, I mean to me who the word to use, but I don't want to. I want to make sure say word na me use na ebe fiti omo kama. They are all anxious and willing and so hungry. Say they will be put in the spotlight. What I say? Obi from kakra bia pe. Obi akogina ho akọ Walmart. Akoto 999 mark. Ye di num tea. Of course, winter bebe bebre na ye beto bi near the akọ ye di tea agum. Near the akọ. No akọ Home Depot and I say Lowe's. No akọ to paint. No spray who gold. No dia begina ho say an award for you. And then of UN. From UN. And nobody had the audacity or even the skill to pick up the phone or even go online and say UN, am I out? Please, we have this guy here, or say he's being represented by UN to come in and give an award to Sarko. Sarko, the anyone a victim to this issue? D Black is in New York. Look at D Black. Look at D Black. D Black is in New York. D Black. What's not New York, sir? So you can't even. D Black one put here. What's not chroma? So you can't even. Emma Obi a few chroma cry. What's not New York? What boy him with New York? D Black guy is Eddie Akosi Ghana Obi. Ako Walmart akotop a year friend saying teacup. A painting home. I did bro said you guys are disgrace, man. You guys make us say my boy you muna do a cheap, but you guys honestly I feel bad for you how anxious and how hungry Moye to be able to go and stand there now Moye Sani there on him. It's just sad. I'm even sad cry for them, for each one of them. Even Sarkodie, I like Sarkodie so much, boy. Can you imagine say Shatta Wale can? Didn't you impress Shatta? My so that's by the way we were just making sure that we get our listeners back. This is the critical relationship issue. We talk about all issues relationship today. Once again we have Riri with us. Next week we have Marie Louis Kofi with us. The following week we have Mistress of Love Roxy will be joining us again. My co-host Ohima Boatma Miss GH Unique 2015. Ohima, can you imagine say when I say Yasma Yafa crown being feet you and
hey. Now me, you real pageant in the crown boo, your crowd rabbit gray.
All right, Riri. Yeah. How was your week? Let's get back to business. To business because Ohima Ochina says me into Mefre Mushono so because I'm so surprised. Mefre.
Fresh will be out. That much will be out fresh so.
Yes. Yes. All right, Riri.
Yes.
How was your week?
Oh, it was good. I can't complain. I worked a lot in Sinama Bre. But and then Saturday. Typically, I am a class or the dance when there because of COVID and
oh yeah, SDA.
Me SDA. You didn't know some SDA.
I did never. I never
hey,
said
it.
Let me know SDA that.
SDA.
Me SDA. You're him.
Who made that? Oh, now who made that party actually busy? Hey. Oh, I'm sorry.
And I won't really answer. I want to.
Yeah, me too. Me mommy be on no me papa buy. Yeah, me too.
Me kwa be me. Send me there be here.
I'll see you be. Oh my God.
I was born in the home, but I never went to the church. And I used to go and I stopped. And I made Asaba school. Like I've been going to their schools and all that. But I know say Kwame will say Misha Sumade or Becca say me Yakwa.
I'm a entry from Paul.
Yeah.
You know, me you meet to me you need to me papa, me mamma in a bell. But anyway.
Oh, okay.
See, me and class or in say that oh, your bomb well, your woman na me papa nye bia into your bomb but me triba too no your woman na me papa e buy into no dey em bonus.
Okay.
Yeah. And see, the woman no.
Okay. Yeah. Asobono yeah another day we can asobono ho asem. I have a question on asobono any idea but you can ho asem actually. Ohima, so let's get into it. Please introduce our topic and let's go. Yan kind of topic no. You may be a human so far.
So come again.
You be a human to me. Kofi Junior. I think so. Kofi Junior is on the line. Kofi, did I pick Kofi Junior? Yeah, Kofi Junior. O say.
Ayo, na mo say.
Boko.
Oh, him my name we and mama happy Sabbath why?
Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath.
Me am mama to me kwa school.
Oh, okay. I see.
Because is the yeah.
Oh, call me for no.
I see.
May you have a Lady Smart on the woman.
Yeah, Lady Smart. Yeah.
But anyway, quite me. Then I did not be fair home. I can't move back away. There's a number of kinds. I wasn't. I asked them. Many of him a guy no. So we heard the switch nation Patapadian. So now when you say Obi to say a circle there and say Obi to Captain Smart and I'm more a you know I wouldn't say be one by much more put me check Captain Smart in your account.
Oh my account. I just saw picking the victims in the bar.
I can't so much meet on my and then when you say and yes be I know almost 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Almost 2 years. What do you mean some 2 years?
Like any he could be near the baby account. I would say Obi by the panel like a human kind of man I was I can say a practical of the month or November beer. If you say you be a service when you want Mokaka. But I know what could be a mayor or you Ghana embassy or need you in.
Yeah, you know about Ghana embassy. I know say he started with the UN.
Ghana embassy in a minister or represented like the other side, New York, Connecticut area.
Oh, Sam. Okay, me, I thought he was in UN. Okay. Only UN. Okay. Okay. I may have the wrong information.
But
yeah,
as I said, next time, it's so much a bank for it will be good because you never ask, like I say, I didn't get any but to say I awarded the award, even though say I didn't not saying I awarded the award, but if I now maybe I didn't buy our body coffee and ID and a Gina so at the bay side and make it so much so it's a competition and that's all. Almost a guy and then you can tell something much with the night and say never.
Yeah.
Kofi,
thank you very much. Next week, Ochna tune into Critical. Your friend is saying the Z show. I'm sure said they will talk a lot about. Yeah, Ochna they will talk a lot about that. Me very very sure say that will be one of their main topic tomorrow. But it's sad. It's sad. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Your friend say.
I'm from Santas Wycliffe.
Papa no. But Ohima, just for your note, Ochna, me person more about how said Danny Bisa don't say your friend said these musicians here more wordy. Most of them try to buy it. See how anxious how people are just trying to get into the public eye by paying their way to it. This year, I would be a piano. I don't think so it's even authentic.
Oh no! Right now it's not.
It's just for this guy to go and stand there and do that, it's just sad.
It's so embarrassing. But you went so far not to wait to be share Nigerian you be comedian be meaning someone na guy be or yeah show to say I had whatchamacallit guy Trevor Noah and then the other guy more had a gentleman. Now they said Nigerian guy or be I don't know so it's Ghana not to Nigeria but yeah well African. He talks a lot about Ghana. Okay, say that he did a video. Say this particular video no come Ghana for. Now you were good artists in so no. They be a blogger sorry no more can anyway nekoda. And anyway, they don't promote, And see, he really talked about Ghana celebrity, like in industry, in entertainment industry, bashi or mopa. This is a typical example. Why into putting it down?
I saw the news last week. We discussed it. Okay, so the show is Critical Relationship Issues. Sweet Ruri and Nanaya Anoba and also and I discussed broken homes and the effect of it on the families and the community. Oh my no papa jaya and I saw auntie B or uncle B on an area and I say whoever, wherever you've seen a breakup, what was the effect of it on the community or the family? Oh, I just send it to us on Facebook. Mami Yabrago, I've seen you. Clement is on. Everybody who is on, hello to you. Or want any more views and comments on things that happened, especially with the lady, and I keep on forgetting her name. Joyce Blessings issue is trending with her broken home and the effect of it on her family. And today, that's what we are discussing on critical relationship issues. And let me pick a few text messages. What is award? An award is given of something as a payment, compensation, or prize to someone by an institution or an individual. So the man felt those guys have done well and deserve some recognition. So he went to dollar store and got them some. Clement, yeah, that's why happy belated birthday.
Clement,
that was a message we bring on this issue. So okay, whoever is watching us, we just want to say hello to you. Bring your views and comments.
I don't plan yourself for dollar store.
Dollar store, right? So today, me call Nanaso first.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you have had any experience on broken homes, and I say, Obia, what who say what jaya worry and the effect of it on the family. In the first place, Nana, do you ever wish you are married? Do you ever wish to be jaya worry?
Do I ever wish I'm happy say my worry, but to jai aware, I don't think that is on my list.
Your list, okay.
I don't
so
think
what do you think?
I've ever even thought about that, honestly.
Okay. So what do you think about Betty Matriga? Like the question I want to ask is to be Betty Matriga to the extent that you can't forgive your wife that you have to break the marriage?
Yeah, I think something can happen. And then now 2 years show, just to bring a friends two in the show na no more. Atu say obi betumi adi dinner time, right? Any obia wako to say on any yerida. Like wako piesu say any yerida. Just he made an example. And I called say me so my called to say obi ni me yeni obi da. That is it. It doesn't matter at the day. Anka to wanted. I don't know. So Anka to you call and correct me if I'm wrong. To say
so no DNA is at the day.
At the
and who DNA is when somebody sleeps with your wife.
Yes, that means Obani Pelview. That is, I think, say when it gets to that far now, no, just Obani Pelview, and that is the only way.
I can forgive it.
You can forgive it. Momo,
yes.
Emma, I think say Emma are different from Mema when it comes to that. Okay.
Yeah.
I guarantee that we remember 10 9 will not forgive. I may be wrong. 9 will not forgive. It's just how we are. I think that we are wired or the mindset and how we were built. But we remember 9 and I 10 I don't think that 9 will forgive. Maybe 1 or 2. I may be wrong, but maybe 1 or 2 forgive. But I doubt say less than 70% will forgive. When it comes to that, because of your nature.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, and before I go to Riri, Nana, like that, I was saying, me, even if I was a man, I'll consider because there are lots of big side effects on broken homes. Okay, I don't know if you have had somebody any experience of. I know it's not you, like your friend or whoever. I don't know so effect of it. So I think we should think about the effect and maintain the marriage. Anyway, think about it as I go to We will give you your views and points on that.
Okay, so before then, said Nanaya Kai said Bema about 70% and will probably not forgive. No, may agree with him. And Bema, I think it has to do. It has more to do with ego. A lot of men, egotistical. And the mere fact say on the young Bema kofana you're no crump. Now even sometimes in Bema crump no. Someone who saw Obi Fanisebia Facebook crowd who be a commenting or Bema or the young Bema commenting on wo ne yuri and as a girlfriend used to crumple and no crumple is very difficult for them to get over it. Well, a lot of people, how much more say what about Bechu say when Obama the young Bema dump him. I do agree. And me name said baby okay so me a lot of times I always say me putting notes down. And so we share me research. I mean, prior to coming here now, me share lots of things. Me share causes of broken homes, and I said the most common causes are broken homes. Number one, we say papa no ebia obana na bema no ewu. Not only into just a couple, no, omawaria wumba na baku ewu. Na back was said definitely eventually, no, I was said back, no, a pet or hokafo. It's an also can create a lot of a problem. And number one, the Eddie Hopa divorce. It's an any back near divorce no wasam. And there were desertion and so and a separation and so and a prolonged absence. And no naya tai hu krum ha pa prolonged absence and a difference in background or differences in background so ka home and at the wrong basis of marriage and no it happen where African culture no or community no a lot of times when you be nyama it won't say fornication and as be but things happen when you be konya ewo ya na ye force say o say mo worry e bi krampa na nya nipa na wo pe no.
Okay.
And then you'll be also no panel pill, but it just happened. That you push some worry into some of these things can cause a big deal like causing your mouth but as time goes on, no, you be breaking in down. If I mean so who hosting, maybe yes. Maybe just
it's the general discussion we all are having. You've shared your views on that, but the thing is, have you thought of the effects of it on the community?
Yes.
On the community.
Yes, I don't want us to take it as family alone.
Right.
I'm taking it as a community because yesterday, and I think you went up. I was given an example. Be say, if I have a company with my husband, I employ any pattern. And we break up in a company near Basa, any pattern has lost jobs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to take it that way. Like we should take it that far for people to know that it's not just about divorce or breakup. It's something bigger when it comes. It creates something big.
Okay. So maybe my thing is maybe yes, it has a big effect on the community, but we also have to understand say it starts with the family. When say your BB say charity begins at home. And say if we don't take care of what's happening at home first,
okay,
definitely the bay extended. Yes, community no matters, and I say here, but I think say me I mean kaso BBS me mawari mo and I say me yimuntino me babe drink community no home first. Near embane wo ho ne abusuafo no the effect ebenya wo so no I think sending na ebeye because so they think about it if you don't correct things at home so abofra no or dwendwen sa no bedane kromfo no bedane am drop and I say bibia have effect on the community so what I say it's a bit me I extend it to the community. We have to take care of what's going on at home first and sana you do community no so na no crest I mean kak bibi kakra.
Okay.
Yenim say yes. So obi so nipa no almost stay together. And no and I say bibia I will say edakwan mu bia dakwan mu a emma company na omo no and break it apart. So what I say, my young cast okay 50-50. Even with that in the crowd, put say cocotte near cast okay, see and the company no or this business in the year 50-50 shares, who are 50 means to me or 50 or more. They can still maintain the business, unless they say Omo decided so move good business, Now so who decided to good business. Now one person, one of the the two people no mujawari and back who can decide to buy the other one out. So what I say pay her off, him or her off. What we're maintaining to that way, it's going to help to keep the workers, I mean, in business. So I say, but if you can't specificities, and I say yes, specific to if you obia we busia, even a man for no more juma or business company no hono crown, almost we busia. Now, a brebian sha, Nioma be brace, and ya me let's say what Hanum say, yes, serious, but I think send aya take ye because sometimes no matter say baby ye free ni say if you have broken homes ye say broken homes just because you will be seeing for bebre so what I saying yeah, taking it serious, but so would take chroma yet see has a into consideration or share effect you were broken homes what and crown so one I had say be brain your mom or mukum crofone de keka ho be de get deep akwohwe no na papa ni nifie maame no nso a wagya mu nkora no nko asifie na bi o so kwa adwuma na so e wo se oye bibi and even so taking it back to baby ayen so ye free nso a lot of problems, a lot of relationships are enko ye, a lot of enkrof nioma enko so ye eneno free experiences are enkrofwa omo enyi anasomo manyi say no the experiences they had or the experience they had in their during the childhood and your mom experience here from broken homes obi oha osa ena ne papa ne mama wo ye omo wo be ye 9 enum nsia miensa mienu ena papa no efa chire kofo bi in this case it's just an example. I'm not saying say yenko e mema no kwa na ye cha egwom so ena bi papa no kofa echire nti papa no kono so no wafa abofra ne ba kwa ka ne ho ena wagya nkra na ewo fie no wafa bia ba ko mienu miensa ena wagya de aka na mama me no number 1 separating kola nkra no so what I say ena okusan so into find some way be at 8 10 even if at the age of 15 cry your woman they are used to seeing both parents at home and then suddenly no abase or so moko so what I say enti omunyia omu papa ne di biako when swing is first of all omunyina se say ya separate mu nti omunyi no the connection the relationship omu as siblings no emu otwe so what I say and no yeah one of the effects no ebe omunya the connection they need no to say me papa ne me mama aware for be over 45 years gusu ware omo wumbensia yenko ane ho as far as I'm concerned they mba emensia no nko ane ho nti baby will be the minimum but funny say 6 na ho no your connection kwesi ada bia yetimi ye video call ye nyina ye group ni ya kasa na enioma but think about it this way say broken home do you really think say omo aye fa omo call ye na enioma even have siblings and they, most of them are going to have the time to do these things
no
so and then I can give you an example. I know people are omo nyoma we have effect omo experience nyoma be say in their childhood and as during their childhood and even in their 50s 70s nyoma it still has an effect on them.
Okay.
Yes, it still has an effect. A bit me affect to relationship, will behavior. Nyoma be brio ha. So and no, so based off of that, so me church nyoma be brio ha. Effect it was so a slow academic performance down.
Okay.
And socially you can be withdrawn from timid or very quiet an introvert or be what was once an extrovert and then introvert and then family dynamics so because they see a papa in the baby na mama in the baby I would say getting used to the fact say over 2 homes into a week here or come a week here or come papa ho
and they Mercer sometimes or cry me come on me ho no akwa your basa
no or yes afi de obi hu obenyi no na akwa akoye nsem bebre na afi de ne life no I say now let's talk about another thing so yenim say yen man e bi o ha yen ye and a man no so bi nye obi o ha wakowari sesi an fa ne say okay majai wakakofo obi foforo now there are 2 families e bi afa ne say me bae no nana yawa wo de wo ma wo nso aware pen wajai wo de wo ma ba ware no me so me de me ba ba ware no right and then we are going to have kids together me dem bae no obi hu na oba na start bedi enkora na eni I've heard stories about obia onimade sense you nimade ankasa in scholarships by in chroma time ni nyoma nyina ni pay nya bi na afei de ube hu se ne papa akakofa obi foforo na afei de mama no stepmother no ebe time na ni obi onimade pa say na obeka che no so bi onkonkosua nsanu adwuma and as say just because pen asem or your stepchild na so wo ka che ni say onkonkosua nsanu adwuma no say ye wo ba na ubeka tenso nkosua nsanu adwuma bra wonim sesan adwuma we na like how good or performing academically so these are some of the things broken homes a bit to me course and a lot of things a lot so would see for experiences or have and yet idea or be recommended another thing so they said say woni obi meme de kakra minim new a lot of times, yes, yeah, and okay, so I didn't go here tina home. Now, there are times that Oshabo Franny Sakit more Franny Sabia months and maybe a year or two. At that time, you almost it's a lot of times, maybe Ninkrophobia break asa. About tell experiences, share me what they want to do. They are frustrated, they want to leave the marriage, or they don't know what to do. They want to have a number one. Me, I always recommend say, when you be bekasa, like meaning a therapist or something. Secondly, so share namu and sana mubejawari and there was some sema brabo musus and necessary relationship crumpa. There was some namu shes okay, I do you bet me are working it out. And now first of all, that's the first thing you have to try. You can't just get up and say it's okay, maybe. You have to try as much as you can to work it out. Now, when it gets to a point where you think you cannot work it out anymore, baby, and more friendly, that is when you have to make the decision. But so what's now, could be 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. At that time, they're having more effect on them than Obi already affect and I say like 8 months thereabouts, you know. I think baby from the ages from months all the way up to 3, 4, 5, you know. It could be okay, but what's now one after your many I check across 6, 7 now, my 31st grade, it has more the effect on them, no, higher, and I said greater than say almost and it's in you see and you may be I will say, say I mean you're taking into consideration. It's as the show goes on, no, we will talk about a lot of these things. Things.
We'll share our critical relationship issues that Riri has said a lot. Also, so far views and comments, Ebra. Over to you, Nana. What is also your take on what are some of the disadvantages effect how we said about Kolano and the whole community? So
yeah, I think that Riri spoke a lot. Ebusia, Mamifa phone line into an EBA Yina, your friends in phone. You can also call 703-659-0625, 703-659-0625, and this is the critical relationship issue. Today we are looking or discussing your friends in broken homes. What are some of the causes, the effect after that? Can it be prevented? What will lead to that? That is our discussion today. We also have a poll question, more and more Facebook, and I think that it should pop up on your screen anytime soon. Should you forgive a cheating spouse? Should you forgive a cheating spouse? That is the poll question for today. Timo, I'm share Facebook, and you can answer to that question. Should you forgive a cheating spouse? So far, in Crawford 2, I just post the poll and then we have 5 responses so far. It's very quickly, it's popping up on your screen as I speak. Please answer that poll question for us. Should you forgive a cheating spouse? I'm sure most of you would like to explain why they will forgive and not forgive.
Right,
and
yeah.
I wish I can differentiate between Imema and Emma. So I'll do and I'll post another one also to make sure we are getting the right data. I think your friend say really I can be brave. You know, sometimes the in Kolano friends their upbringing if the homes are broken. If the home is just the both parents are not around. Also, and I'll make you a good example about your friend is saying about business. If your friend is saying if business be the effect of the business our community, because maybe employment wise the business ni begu it's also going to impact your friends and community. But in all, no, I've always said if you are not happy, don't stay in it. It all depends on how happy you are. Can you work it out? What led to your friends divorce now separation? You know, sometimes the man might be brain blaming and say sometimes we are at fault, we can't forgive. Sometimes a man also cannot forgive. What you say, and it depends on how solid the family, how solid the foundations. It be my worry for 10, 20 years, and they still say almost separated. All right. Really, friends or him. It's just unfortunate situation, but sometimes it all depends on how both of you are willing to move on. Can you accept when they are at fault? Can you move on without causing any harm to Nkolano? I know say Bibrena etnem because Omaka say Nkolani. But if you the parents are not happy, Nkolano also are not happy.
They won't be happy.
They will not be happy.
And I am not going to encourage anybody say like you can cry to not worry you. But the thing is, if you look at the effect on the society.
So him effect.
So because
looking at the effect, me per se this one we debate a little bit. If you are looking at effect now, when in here, so sometimes
you need to sacrifice.
Sacrifice and what?
No, tie. Obiani how on your body, okay?
Right.
I don't know why we saying God forgive us for years, and I mean, whatever why you can sort it out.
Mm-hmm.
You can sort unless the person disrespects you to your neck. Like I mean,
what is your definition of disrespect? What do you mean? A question in Crawford friend now. Please, with your mama me time kakra. I'm patch your mama maybe about 20 more minutes. I'll open the line. So you just give us about 20 minutes to discuss, and then we will open the line and then take some calls. Ohima, please go ahead.
If your partner cheats in front of you, okay, not painting right in front of your face. Not an inside moon, not a better. I mean, that is the hugest disrespect I would say. Okay. But when it's like insults, you can forgive the person. You can forgive the person. I mean, I don't know. Seriously, I don't know what we shouldn't forgive because unless
let me throw a number at you. How many times would you forgive a cheating husband, a cheating spouse? How many times would you forgive? What would be your limit? Would you set a limit?
Oh, at least 3 times.
At least 3 times. Oh. Really, would you set a limit on something like that?
Maybe my 3 times. But yes, for the first time, you can forgive. Even the second time, maybe you can forgive, but you may be able to forgive. But Senipana back, why me, not why me and son. A chance to own die into a decision also come up to whether why willing so better now one answer obeko because so
yeah okay I don't know but nana maybe at least I'll give you like a free range of because you see I'm 77 times.
Wow.
77 times 7 or something. That's what it says. Instead of 3 per day, I should be able to forgive. Okay. The thing is, like I said earlier. Share and crab debris. Money number until my basa, like we said, is because of broken homes.
So you are looking at Nkolano because of Nkolani tea.
Yes, and I know Nkolano kwa, okay. I know Nkolano kwa. When you said somebody came to sacrifice to make Ghana for us where we come from.
Yeah.
Okay. Many obi na call school first, and obosuya bibi, and I'll show teacher nibi. And I want to crack and I okay. So sometimes you have to take sacrifices. Share the drive blessing, whatever happened, it's a key for divorce, I think she shouldn't have. If only said that could be in an own kind.
But Joyce blessing, Nick helps in Adriana.
No, that one who can't give you say. Let's say is married to Dave Joy, whatever, yeah. And now sometimes you have to consider Majuma Nina see, the lady is going through a lot. Then you concepts. Now, your concepts is because there is a broken home, Bearman's all money your Bible saying, her only option was to go and do it, record it, now and play it at their life, And also, so no, as I fetch as I could my friend is saying, I don't know my recording, I could post you on the old page. Because carry in so say I obey man, say you have to pay child support and all that. Meanwhile, if you guys are together, I'm going to use this kind of for a lot of things. Akolano will start having hatred, especially when Akolano and mommy and before we talk to our kids. And Papa also say, and I cried obeying baby no. Oh no, I'm paying Papa can't send mommy any mashe. A lot of things, and never be brave. Which I think we should just forgive and move on. And then be also if you're in a relationship, okay? So you think about your community, you think about your family, you think about lots of people. It is going to be sometimes if you don't think it's going to be a generational thing. The last time I was telling you, say, you never break up, okay? Right. They have built that standard. Like it's going to be something normal for them. But it doesn't have to be like that, okay? So whatever the case is, unless the person is killing you, or they stick out to just Of course, you don't know who and it would you don't have to joke with it. But I don't think it be big because the effect on it, it is way too much.
The effect of it. The effect of it, right? Okay, the effect of it, because say if lead to for this thing to happen, you can prevent it. Sometimes you can prevent it going to counseling near there. Okay, can't in Kolano so be steered, or maybe say if both parents it depends on what led to the divorce. That's how I look at it. It depends on what led to that divorce. Okay. Being divorced or that you can still work together and make sure say you put them in Kola, if in Kola involved on the right track. Make sure say there's nothing.
Work together and it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Because the thing is, and you still communicate to your partner, some of them still have that connection. It's likely for them to come back. Maybe I'm not with another partner. One, I know how. Right. Two, some of them are not willing to be mature, say but we have business. Move on with the business. Me, I'll consider those things because I don't know if I don't know. So once we are no more, I don't think we should break or spoil our business. We should move on with our business. What is going to fetch us money? And but I'll be a big time. If you've seen a lot of these celebrities saying manager break up bar to say Nana is for the past 2 months, apart from joining less in the share thereby a lot.
You see, and I make us say, but friend, there's a lot of calls coming. Really, I'll let you land, and maybe in the next I promise 2:30.
That's okay, no problem.
We're going to open the lines. We are discussing about broken homes and then the effect, the causes. Can we prevent it?
For us to continue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, may call up to 2:30, then we can bring in the calls. I want us to make sure that we have
a few text messages.
We have a good friends and discussion around this, because this is very, very important. It just I think say if you are not happy, forgiving is individual. Okay, Matthias here. It depends on the pakono. A man, of course, will forgive quickly than a mema will forgive. A man, I know say sometimes it's very difficult for us to forgive in such situations. But a banner, our and then cheating spouse and any other, the woman will tend to forgive quicker and then even more than a man. But looking at Okasa and Kolano and how it's going to impact them, I think say still no. I believe that in Kolana there you can steer them, you can find a way to make sure that in Kolana are still on the right path. If their education, they are being treated right.
Sometimes you can't call education. Sometimes when they break up, I won't see school fees.
No, they don't.
The man, especially man side, he feels whoever you are living with, Sikana or the brown, if you had to be crowded to Biane, and after the baby Biane, or new question who Yasa say, whatever he is bringing to you, no, they share about.
That's why we have
to the extent that, hey, or don't know for former man now, then I got an lady. It's all part of the crime.
That's the reason why we have child support in Ibia. And I mean, that's the reason why we have child support.
Ghana, it doesn't work.
Okay, so Ghana, they can get away with it. Okay.
They go live and they tell, because we look at what you do and then we give you a tax of this is what you have to pay every month. And if you want man who say and you ask you, even if the person is getting 1,000 cedis, he will tell you 100 cedis. Okay, and there is no any supporting system like you follow up cross check any other, okay?
Right.
Ghana will be called only China what you are. They will make you regret. The panel be more who saw the call because it's going to create another big issue.
Right.
Oh, so the Mako said the minion, that thing. It's I mean you have to consider all these, especially when it comes to women, side. Mimi Kasama Mem, and I'm talking as a woman, say, I've seen a lot of people who have broken up because you need a companion at some point in time in your life. Okay, who here will be just to talk to.
Right.
Sometimes I've seen a lot of people who talk to me or him. A lot. And especially when maybe I'm advising the women say if we say when a yes actually in your market in kitty if only the person is not killing you on ball and I say or your way say on disrespecting in front some of a lot of them cheat but they cheat with respect. If it is not these two horrible things, whatever it is, no. Monjai, we know our rights too much, and I'm wanting to worry that's just for the kids. Because there is no way, say, even your friend, what I'm for cramp, we need someone who was some more business and we are not doing basa. About me, I think about my people in my community, the number of people you are serving. So on Kola 3 years, you're taking care of these 3 kids with love because you and your husband are together. If more company, I'm serving people like I said that you are taking care of like some number of people because from the company because you guys are together. Somebody you say I said they joy or more team no no more no say nipa 5 no woman nipa say the project is less inside and nipa say the D they joy
right.
Okay, they have separated and basa. Why would you go and do a concept and over the saying are you normal like I mean does it make sense we have kids and and now be brain AC. So whatever the issue was, I think they should have resolved their issue for the kids and the people they work with and the community to be okay. Because this is somebody who is selling the word of God to the world. Okay. And to be someone if such a person is depressed and I say, Nipa we only asumdria. Do you know how many people we are losing because of her? It's a whole lot. You have to just deal with it smoothly. Now, yeah, man, you're being quite. Let me be honest. So. That is what I can say, Nana.
All right.
Okay.
Really coming.
The enemy person may kind of say, oh, yes, true. Send you maybe a whole number for an Dawson. Na I mean mo fra ho na wo hwe wo oba na wo we wo ho na wo sade we ade a obetimi agili with that. It's okay. Wo decision no obi antimi me kan bibi anhwere wo ho. You will probably have to be the one to limit what you say to your friends and answer because definitely yeah a man will be beka you know for go through a lot no beka chen we want the easy way out possible for them. Now there are a few things that we have to consider. Yes, and no betimi a ubetena ho, but where we haven't discussed the situation whereby our bema no be work out. And I say, Obama na ko cheat na be ho na oni ma be 10 oni obi we akọ wa ha na oni we akọ wa ha na oni we akọ wa ha num say ni eni nyina nso no e was say discuss it. In that case, what are you going to do? Now you probably decided say you were going to stay, but see ano no be man na sorry a okọ say in that case, what are we going to do? Now, it goes back to what we discussed last week, And this is a difference, and I think so maybe it can be better. But you may think so call back to what we discussed last week, but no, a part of the year can say. And especially Miss Rama, me papa ne kan as Miss Rama ekronto. So I can't tell you. I don't know, just any GM I like or the accident I was Miss Rama ekronto today. Now, a mema yang and see a bit cheat here. A lot of times, so our family, I hear a lot of consider number one one of the most important things to us near family. So as I say ma ehun hia yen senhwe. A lot of times Nembema do not think that way. And I don't mean to me I portion blame and I say me I'm not picking on you guys. But a lot of times, Emema and dream say, oh, me obey am in the quack or so konyema accidentally na me yen den. And I say, Miria me jan homo frey or woofy dana me besi. They don't think about these things. They don't consider oba sebema cheat on you na some womba and son obema obani best sorry be make decision so divorce and I say or separate na what Jane Sanyama we nyina ho answer. Well, to be honest with you, in your world that you warm in this century, a lot of broken homes, a lot of broken homes. So, research that shows about 70% to 75%, due to infidelity. and also show infidelity no so no a lot of times na yembema no in a course. All I'm saying is you might be what say ya so we a different relationship can I say mo any ma and as a mo warrior a difference but a no crampo no there are times if you or her omunyinade and mo friends so about relationship although they are not married and crying him and when these things start happening now affect it obia you because there are so many instances I made the mama wa hanum say ya bet me dia mama a go deeper. Okay, majority of the things I mean about the experiences what they are going through a relationship and succeeding in this day and age and as this due to what they experienced when they were kids, what their fathers did to their mothers. So what I say, ain't he a mema me de me srebebre say answer na ubeye bibi no. Number 1, share socks. So one share socks na say koye nioma bi said ye wo ho na afi de obaba kubem. Ma me nka asem ba kuncho mini ma brantie bi Ghana ni bi e wo krom ha me nka state ni din. A brantie yire okofa ni free Ghana ne bae. E no mo be o ma wo mienu ana miensa. Okay. Abrante sorry I know akofa eyini krom hani tuntum for me person make use that term na ma no akofa krom hani okay akofa krom hani no ne hihye ho no mo ka no mo yese na ne rini nim obehu ano ne na wo baako no ne wo baako oti ya no ne na wo mienu oti ya no ne na wo miensa actually no ne yire na nkasa no akofa ni free okoware ni free Ghana no e ba ye na wo mienu so ni oba no wa ha no krom hani ndio free ha no wo miensa no oba ne so ne ono nso no nti oba ho no oba ne teye ena ni bufuye Ghana ni no oba no ni bufuye na afi de osese oba na onware no no awo miensa ne ono nso be wo ba aka ho no oba no nso wo ba ka ho guess what e ba ya wo be ma no wo kwhwa wo how far no ne oba na ko wo ba ku miensa wasan na ko wo enan aka ho Intesia ne yire na nkasa no jai be man no you free ordinary free Ghana buy no we jai no and I guess what oba no nso na free krom ha na one no ye no one no wo ye the surface ba wo back no oh wan fa na nkwohwe ankoto hwe so wan kwaji sika bia wa ban when free be wa ma ban an ji sika free be man ho mienu no wan ye samiensa no wo de toso 4 ni wie ye no o de be man akọ. Okay, so figure see ma busumi bia ni sika na ye de man no ye te so nti imagine so ne nkra nan no na se wo no we take home income ya ahe na wo benya nti ni percent de bi ona ma na o biseska de bia na ehia no enye se woni ska wako school kama enye adwuma kama uti krom ha wo ye but e ma se mu nti no ni wan dia de akofa ba ama we dai wo It's in your maybe or ha. It was here consider say only Bema wundi in fear edunum crumpono. You have about how many kids? 7 kids. Everybody yankopon.
It's your best school.
So 7 kids.
I'm telling you, I mean in another instance in Swa. Obi a minim no besine you go through because of ne papa ujai ne mama and neni no affecting the Panama it has effect on his relationships every relationship obe kombiano enye wahu nioma o endure when a stepmother on nioma and neni nyina e will effect on the person or effect on the person and yen chromophone is be a very difficult so we'll try to talk to them say yeah won't talk to somebody counseling in your manner they don't want they don't like it much even that much but even when it comes to that and yet Ghana phone even a chromo ha they don't like to do that but but we have to consider all these things and I'm telling you yes be a Nioma yebeye neneno e woni sunsanso in the future. And we have to think about all these things. And yes, I am bano and bebre. All
right, Ebusia, I think there may be a line 703-659-0625. 703-659-0625. Obey to me, our friend also the comment or your contribution about anything that you can it's based on our experience, research, ready, na based on they can, and or even some of it our own experience internet based on can. So by all means, you are also welcome to add it's a learning share as we always entertain, educate, and then inform. So if you have any experience you want to share with us or share with our listeners or confirm on Facebook, so thank you very much. This is the critical issues topic today: the effect of a broken home on the family or children or the husband, the wife. What is the effect of Semuja Awaria? What are some of the impacts to me happen? Can we prevent that? And if we have to prevent it, why would you prevent it? I think say Ohima, before I over so with your text message, maybe a line. So far we've had poll results. Interesting. Oh wow! But you see, I'm looking at the results of it. The question was, should you forgive a cheating spouse? 60% say yes, and 40% says no. But I wish I'll find a different way, to differentiate between the two. Him for a man and him for a man. I wish I added that. Right. But so far, 60 majority, at least 60% say they will forgive their cheating spouse, and then 40% say no. I guarantee say all these 40% are men. But
exactly, that's true.
be a humana to 703-659-0625 me who about 4 or 5 calls and I'm friends. Doris, Kofi, Atlanta, Akwesi, Pachamuhina. You guys can all call and add your contribution to Niak and so forth. Ohima, go ahead with your text messages.
Yeah, and now we have Mary Louise Coffee also. Say, yep, some end up sleeping in cars, body shape. I'll say, Rita, very powerful. Thanks. And
thank you.
Yeah, Frederick Odru also the media by. I'll say, good afternoon, Ohima. I'm so amazed with the topic you are discussing. The little contribution is that children are the ones who suffer greatly in broken homes. Some of the serious things that they suffer after is physically, emotionally, and most of all, love in terms of care and concern from their parents. Children from broken homes normally grow up having low and bad manners. They are children who make problems in social gatherings and schools. Okay.
And do you think that because there's no parent, they didn't see any parent they have to look up to, and I say there wasn't any discipline? Why do you think?
Yeah, that's what it means.
I think so we bam as yes,
Sister Doris, but me about this yeah.
Okay. Papa no sit here no me come man. Maybe come send your him can earlier and abo friend one call either of the parents no nam the baby. And so senka parents need together could be any baby abo friend.
Okay. All right, good point.
Nana Sonny wants Sonny Vanderpool